going on, folks? So it's King of Hammers time. I know folks are starting to pre-run. I know this is it's always an interesting GPS file put out for this event. Folks have started to hit me up about the files. I don't have the files personally. KOH is one of the only organizations that don't use LeadNav to set up the race course or even consult or hit me up about the race course. So I have no idea. Everything that I get, I'm getting from you all, so appreciate it. And I don't mind helping you out. This year, I will say that I can't complain because at least the UTV file that I've seen is 2 tracks. That's it. I'll take it. In the past years, it's been like, 30, 50 tracks going every which way. So I'm going to take this UTV file and just kind of show you what I found with it. Again, I appreciate that it's at least 2 tracks. King of Hammers is getting closer to putting out a clean race file at least. But I'm going to show you kind of what I found in it so far. Alright, so this is what I got sent last night. Tracks, KOH rock races. And this guy's a UTVer, so I imagine this is just the UTV file. I haven't seen any of the other files yet. Tracks, so looking at the collection or the GPS file when you import it, we got 2 tracks. Freaking awesome. I'll take that. And you got your markers. Let's go to the tracks. You got lap 1, lap 2, rocks white. Alright, we'll take a look at lap 1. Alright, lap 1. Let's go ahead and convert that to a route. And we'll go to edit. Okay, so you can see it instantly snapped us at the end of the route, which, knowing the area, that looks about right. Low power mode looks about right. So let's zoom into here. Okay, it's at the start and finish. How do I know it's at the start and finish, or how do I know which is the end of the route? I can drop another point, and I'm going to add on points to the end of the route. I'm going to clear that one. You can also hold on the route line, and down here your mileage will switch to the distance in the route. So looks like the course, by looking at the markers, it looks like the course, there's VCP1, VCP2, looks like the course is going that direction. And if you look at the other end, you got 65, VCP34. So the course is going counterclockwise, it looks like, from the start finish. Let's go ahead and put the cursor on there. Mile 65. Let's go up to mile 1. Mile 64.7. Let's go to this. Let's go over here to this side. 0.71. So the track file that they gave out is going backwards. So I can determine that right now. Let's just look at the rest of it. Everything else looked, again, I looked at this last night. Everything looks clean. It's freaking awesome. It's going backwards, but it's going clean. So all I got to do to switch it going the right direction is go in here, go down to reverse under the route. It's been reversed. Now let's go back to edit. And now let's go in there. Let's go to the end of the course. 65, 65. Let's go this way. Hold it on there. 0.93. 1 mile. Let's go in the right direction now. Here's 2 mile. So there, we fixed lap 1. Freaking awesome. Good job, KOH. Now, let's go into lap 2. Go back in the tracks. Lap 2, rocks white. Alright, let's go ahead and convert it to a route. Edit. Something weird going on. Snapped us out here. Not at the start and finish. Otherwise it would have snapped us over here at the end of the route. But no, it's snapping us over here. And I can tell because I can drop a point. It's adding on over here. let's just start off and just see if it's going the right direction. Mile marker 1, 1341. 1509, 1301. So something weird's going on here. 15, 16.83. All right. So that is obviously because it's starting way over here, doing something weird, but we can determine by just kind of looking at that again. Mile 1, that's 13.4, and on this side it's 14.97. So this looks like 13, 12. So this is going backwards as well. 15. Yeah, so this is going backwards, just like lap 1. So I'm going to go in here and reverse it. Go back to edit. And now we can go in and see if it's at least going the right direction. $70, because it flipped it from way over there. 71.5, 70. So it's at least going in the right direction now. Now, let's kind of see what's going on here out in this area where it starts. So we can see, for some reason, they have lap 2 starting out here. And you can see right there is where it ends, because I can add to it, to the end of the route. And it's kind of hard to see where it starts. So let's pull some points over, see what's going on in here. Okay, there's let's go this way, pull this one out. Okay, so there's, get some separation here so we can see what's going on. Alright, so for some reason this is the start and this is the end of lap 2. Now, I would imagine, well, the first thing I would want to do is just start using ProPack to cut this thing apart and then to re-merge it at the right points. So if we go back to the start that we know is the start finish line, and say I go in here and double tap towards the start, and then we go, we trace that out. So there's the start, it goes up here, VCP 1, VCP 3, over here, VCP 6. You can see it's kind of confusing because we go from VCP 6 to VCP 18. So I don't know what's really going on in there. So it goes this way, VCP, and then it goes right there to the end. So if I was going to try to fix this, I'd tap on that because we tapped at the start of the segment. Now I'm tapping on the end. I'm going to copy this section out, and I'm going to call it, I just canceled it. Let me do that again real quick. Bear with me. So let's tap here. We know it ends over here. Copy section out. Delete. We're going to call it lap 2, 1, because it's the first segment that we want to then merge together. Right? So, but now, again, I started doing this last night, and I'm like, okay, well now, what is going on here? Is this a figure 8? Because if to me, unless it goes this way, possibly, because it goes from VCP 10, VCP 110 to VCP 10, and then over here's VCP 45, VCP 44. So now I'm just confused on what's going on here. Again, I'm not at the race meetings, but I don't know where to copy and splice, because to me I would go, let's see, VCP R43. Now they got these RCPs, VCP 41, 13. So it's skipping around again. So I have no idea where to go from here. I mean, I could go to this point at the end of the other segment and then follow it down. Let's follow it. Goes down here. Goes up here. Goes around. And see, it's just jumping everywhere as far as VCPs go. Run low on juice here. But if I keep tracing this out, goes around there, back down, and we're at the start and finish. So I would just copy this out, copy section, delete, and we'll do the lap 2, which I think would be 2, because we just went from that point at the end. But after doing this, well, then where does this whole thing fall in? Because we're missing now where this figure 8 thing goes on. So something, and again, it's a total guess because the VCPs are all over the place. But I would imagine that it would go, maybe it goes this way. Maybe this isn't even part of the course, I'm guessing. And then it comes down this way and goes up around this, comes back in, and then maybe it comes back into the course there. That's what I'm guessing is going on. But you see what, you can't tell without being at the driver's meeting. This is an easy fix, but you have to know what's going on. So you can see what I'm talking about. It is awesome that there's 2 tracks, that they just put out 2 tracks, but still the tracks are backwards, so you have to reverse them. Easy enough. But then lap 2, the start and finish is out in the middle of the course, and without being at the race meeting, I don't know where to cut and splice it. Otherwise, you just cut the segments out and then do the remerge feature and just splice them back together in the right order. Done. But my point is, that should be put out just like that. Lap 1 was perfect. Just put out lap 2 the same way. Lap 2 done. Again, it's hard to complain because there's not, 30, 50 tracks going all over the place. It's an easy thing to fix this year, but hopefully as things progress, these files get cleaner than what this is right here. But if anybody has any of the other files or wants me to take a look, or anybody at the actual race meetings wants to kind of tell me what's going on, I'm happy to clean them up and fix them. Just let me know. That's what I got. Good luck.